here again. Today I'm not gonna show myself. um, yeah, it's 2 days to my 36th birthday, so maybe I had to record on my birthday, but I don't know if I gonna have time. I'm working as well. So I had this experience and I interact with many real twin flames, even in real life. Many because you don't meet them very easily, and I don't have it in a real life. I have it online all over the world, but I have, I think, at least three real twin flames, and some, of course, people that are maybe in soulmate relationship, but they're not like this deep in as twin flames are, suffering through the separation stage, which is very long, and some of them are really in deep and gone through some things, because twin flames is really the biggest challenge. It's maybe the counterpart to the biggest happiness it gives you, like this divine love. And yeah, I had this experience after I gone to the place of my twin to meet him, but I didn't know where he lives, so I didn't find him. But I already felt the energy merge because I never met him, and he's quite far and never wanted me to be acquaintance with someone. So what I realized is that it's not about them. As I said in the previous video, it's about us. We search for ourselves. I know it is not easy to understand, and I remember in the beginning of separation when I was completely melted down constantly, I was reading that you kind of searching for yourself. I read it maybe from many twins that are been surrendered, like you're searching for your own self. This is yourself, and I was like, what? Like, what? I know we're one, but what? And yes, it is, because we are seemingly, for many people and for us sometimes, not the same, because we had gone through different parts of physical lives and experiences, but energetically we are the same, and we have the same problem, we have the same issues, so we're just coping differently. And this difference is even the same, because this is just the opposite, and opposites are in some way the same, right? Hot and cold, and sweet or salty or whatever is very similar. Is like in the core, they are a pair. So, and they are not willingly in it as well. I mean, on a conscious part. So we can't blame that on them. This is just their part, being a intellectual part and a physical part. So this is completely the same. And I realized, yes, we are not searching for the other. We think this is kind of a joke. We met this human and we are depending on them, do something, we're constantly waiting. We're waiting for ourselves, not for our twin. We're waiting for ourselves to come to terms and give us that what we always wanted. But we kind of don't want to do the work. And yeah, because it seems to be too much. And it is. On one sentence, it is. Because we cannot be on this, as I said to a friend of mine, on a 10 step. If you're not going into blaming your twin, you are feeling this actually supporting feeling of connection and love. So the problem is if you start into needing and wanting, expecting, and then there's the problem, this is 3D, this person has to give me that and that. This is, you have to give yourself that and that. You have to know what you deserve. And if you think you deserve that behavior, you can't get more of it. If you gonna be compromising yourself to get this person with that behavior, you will get more of that. So why would you blame them for? So I'm not there anymore. it is not worthy for me. Most of all, I never had uh, him even say hello to me. So what would I miss? And many of us, what would we miss? Nothing, right? But other ways, the love that I feel and I give him and send him, this is supporting me, even bless him to do whatever he likes, bless me back, and to expecting this one bless because I'm taking enough to understand that I expecting just my own happiness. And if I go and settle for that behavior, I will never be free and powerful. So, and I know what I want, and I know I don't want this. And I experienced this revelation in my dream when I just was saying him, I have no respect from you. And he was so calmed down because he was just wanting, we're one. He wants us to be justified as well. He wants me to be angry and all of that. If I am angry, that means I'm blaming you to destroy my life, and I want vacation to come and make it right or whatever. I'm just so lost and done. I am not. It is me who allow that to myself, who bring it to myself, and I know why, and I know this is transforming, and I know this is for purpose, and I see that is helping me as well, and I cannot come out of it. So it is not your fault, but I am not having respect from your behavior as I'm not having for myself because we're one. So if I'm not having respect from, I don't want you. Others can have you because I don't I don't need that. You can live with that. Others, if they're satisfied, can do. If you are satisfied with people, they let them be treated like this, but I'm not one of them anymore. I'm not resonating with this. I am a queen. I am my own jewel, and I will be treated like this. And if it's only me that do that, and I know if I do that to myself, really treat myself that valuable, that worth, see, then everyone else has to. They have to, even if they don't want to, will, because I'm gonna stand up for myself. I know that I'm worth it, and I have my respect for myself. And I'm gonna find people, and they're not need to find. They are just popping up there because they want to bring it to me. That's happening automatically if you are giving it to yourself. So that's why I'm not missing him. I'm not missing that behavior. I'm not missing that uh, um, state he is in as myself, of course, reflection to knowing that I was allowing it because I was so needy, right? Not anymore. I'm not allowing it anymore. I know that I can bring myself so much happiness, so I don't need to be treated like this. I'm very happy to be far from that physically. So, and everything else is just blessing and blessing him and giving that blessed to do whatever they like. So, to be happy and evolving and just to realizing what they want in their lives. But I'm not needing that. I don't want this coveredness and this weakness and this is not knowing what they're worth and not going for their dreams, not fighting for love, not being honest, not being transparent, just being deceiving and lying and being weak and panicking. And I know I'm too that way in some levels, but I know what I deserve and I'm going to go for it. And if I'm not having it, I'm going to be rather alone and having a beautiful time alone, but I don't need that um, behavior. I'm not missing it. Certainly not. So, if you not agree, it's okay. You can still be in this needy state, which is not comforting, and I know that. So, I actually in a more powerful state then, and I can only have a pity for you. So, but you are on the way if you want to come out of it and treat yourself as a king or queen. So this is your choice. I am out of it and I'm very, 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 very grateful and happy for my own self. I have my guides and they are supporting me. Sometimes they are even saying he is in a worse place than you. So, don't think you are have to be pitied because he is feeling even worse. So we're gonna go to him to help him. But Archangel Michael never left me. He's omnipresent anyway, but his side as well. But other guys, for example, Saint Germain or sometimes, right? Because they are twin flame related, so he's talking to me like this. I'm not caring about this anymore because the real work happening inside, what I am doing with my own self, that is the twin flame story. And I realized that I'm so happy about this because so out of this twin flame community, there's all neediness, there's all weakness, victimhood, and I always ask myself, what is that of a state to be always kind of that much deeply depending on someone and not even see a blink of a light to go out of it because this is really deep and we know, like forever. But there is a way. There is a way, and this is surrender. The surrender means I don't need you. You can go and do whatever the you want because I am happy with my own self. I want my own self and not you. So on that, what I want to say I wish you a beautiful night or day, and see you next time. Bless you. I send you light and love and all of those guides and angels that they protect you and showing you your next step of this exciting journey. So you see this exciting transforming, bringing you closer to your light as you are.